All these two Singapore swimmers will need to be close to perfect if they're going to win gold in the men's 200 meters freestyle. And we saw from this heat this morning, Rowan, that this perhaps is the most open race of the evening, isn't it?
Yes, and 200 meters freestyle is an event where the swimmers will tell you it's a very confusing distance to swim. Not so much a sprint, but not so much a distance event either. So I think an exciting race on its own, as each swimmer is likely to have a different race strategy going into tonight. We will have some that will try to break away from the pack in the first 50 and then try to hold on to that position. But we will also see some who will hang back in the first half of the race before they decide to make a move. So Singapore's Glenn and Ardy in lane 6 and 7 both will need to try and go as fast as they can to stay with the leaders if they want a medal tonight. Glenn's strength isn't speed as he's a long distance swimmer, but he did throw down a 1:48.57 in the relay a couple nights ago. Similar for Ardy, the 200 meters freestyle is not his pet event, but he did swim the 400 meters IM last night and registered a personal best, so we know that stamina here should not be a problem.
And for Glenn, of course, he'll need to swim almost all that time if he's to stand any chance of catching those. It is in lane number 7, Ardy Osman. You did call it that they have to go out very quickly, and Ardy has gone out very quickly, just slightly ahead of Hoe Yean of Malaysia. 0.26 seconds behind, and Glenn Lim is keeping pace with the Malaysian. He knows as long as he keeps pace with the Malaysian, he will stand a chance of a medal in this event. Coming back very strongly as well as Kaewsriyong. When Hoang is judging this race a lot better than he did in 2022, he is going to start making his move now in lane number 3. All in a line at the moment. It's Ardy, Glenn, Hoe Yean, who has taken the lead after the 100-meter mark, and coming back strong is Dulyarit of Thailand. And look at Hoang now making his move, slowly creeping into the race in lane number 3. Don't count him out yet. Glenn's breathing to the right, so he knows what Hoe Yean is doing. Unfortunately, though, breathing to the right, coming back, he won't be able to hear those kicks of the Malaysian, which will be coming on furiously. Glenn slightly ahead. Hoang now, look at those kicks coming in lane number 3, making a late charge. Dulyarit still hanging in there in bronze medal position. And just as we called it, it's going to be an exciting race. It's going to be a close race, and it is going all the way into the final 25 meters. The defending champion, Hoe Yean, just still slightly ahead. Hoang coming back strong in lane number 3. Has he left it a little bit too late, though, to turn on the turbo power? It'll be Hoe Yean just clinching the gold medal ahead of Hoang. And I don't know if Glenn has managed to just hold on to it, because Dulyarit also came home very strong in the final. And Dulyarit in second position, Hoang in third position, just 0.02 seconds separating silver and bronze. But Hoe Yean of Malaysia winning gold yet again in this event, and Malaysia's first gold medal of these games. He was Malaysia's only gold medalist at the last games, and here he is again, Malaysia's first, and hopefully it'll be one of 2 for him at these games as he goes for the 200 meters backstroke. But he judged this one perfectly, didn't he, Rowan?
Yes, he did, and unfortunately for Glenn, he is fourth. I think we all saw that he sort of gassed out in the last 5 meters where everyone came up. He was just struggling to hold on, but it was still a really gutsy swim. He went out fast, something that he's not that used to doing. But congratulations to Khiew Hoe Yean. I think this is Malaysia's first gold medal, so congratulations to Malaysia.
And we did say it, those swimmers in lanes 3 to 6, the only ones dipped below 150 in the field, and they have produced the goods. The closest race we've seen, and it's won by Khiew Hoe Yean in the end, just hanging on to it, having led after the 100-meter mark. It was Ardy who led after 50 meters, and Hoe Yean took over. And from then on, next 3 legs, it was just all Khiew Hoe Yean and hanging on to it. And we called it as well. Glenn is breathing to the right, so all along he could see what Hoe Yean was doing, but coming back, he could only feel it. Could only hear the power of the legs from the Malaysian, who had just beaten him out. 149.47, 150.33 from Ardy Osman is a personal best for him, so congratulations to Ardy Osman. Another event of which he's clocked personal best. Dulyarit Kaewsriyong, 149.29 is a new Thai national record, which gives him his second silver medal. 149.31 is also a personal best for Nguyen Hoang, but he left his charge a little too late, the Vietnamese. He was in 6th position after 100 meters, so didn't judge the race as well as Hoe Yean, was the only swimmer to go below 149.